And point of view, more of the same. Women's 4x100m final. And the reigning champions, England, will start in lane number 5. And they'll start one lane inside the Jamaican team that they beat on the Gold Coast by 6/100ths of a second 4 years ago. Keep an eye on that games record, 41.83, set by Jamaica back in Glasgow in 2014. And that super world record by the Americans, way under that 41-second barrier. One of those tough nuts to crack in terms of world records. And Amusan is in. Toby Amusan, the world record holder in the 100-meter hurdles, a new Commonwealth champion, is starting off on the first leg for the Nigerian team. There's a Jamaican team. Kemba Nelson, experienced on the first leg. Jamaica won silver at the World Championships behind the USA. It was Nelson on the first leg. Natalia White will be on second. Ramona Birchall will be on third. And then a certain 5-time Olympic gold medalist and 2-time Commonwealth champion, Elaine Thompson-Herah, has been drafted in. And she has a chance to win 3 gold medals here at the Commonwealth Games. It has been done a couple of times before. Debbie Ferguson did it back in Manchester in 2002. And talking about experience, saw a quick shot there of Asher Phillip, who'll start off the England team. Emalia Lancico will go down the back straight. Justin Boyfriend, OJ Edeburan bring the England men's team home. Bianca Williams there will go round the top bend. And Daryl Nita has been brought in for Ashley Nelson on the last leg. That's a good team for England, who qualified second fastest for this final. So Toby Amusan will have the responsibility. They were the fastest qualifiers, the Nigerians. There's Favour Ofili, herself having a good Commonwealth Games here. She'll go down the back. The crowd absolutely buzzing, Steph, from that win for England. And now we're going back again onto the track for the English team to try and do it again. But we've just seen some of the athletes in the teams here. It's a tough ask, especially when you're bringing in Thompson-Herah.
Well, it's interesting. I love it when you get to the final and they, as you say, they bring in their heavy hitters. And so no matter what we saw in the heats, we don't actually know what's going to happen in the final.
And as we've just seen, you've got to get the batter. Anang. India will start in lane number 7. Really are having a great Commonwealth Games. That triple jump goal by Paul just a few moments ago. Chand Das Nanda Yaraji. And then there'll be a roar for Jamaica in 6. Their nation holds the games record. Silver in 2018 behind England. Kemba Nelson is ready. Lane 5, the team from England. Second fastest in qualifying, Asher Phillips in that World Championship squad just a few weeks ago, leading them off. Nigeria in lane number 4, bronze in 2018. Amusan Ofili, the first 2 legs for them. In lane number 3 will be Ghana, the 6th fastest to qualify for this final. Boake, Ali, Oka and Hoare running for them. And there's your lineup for Trinidad and Tobago in lane 2. Inside 43.5 seconds to qualify, St. Fort, Ayi, Prito and Bertrand. So, a super men's 4x100m relay. And now our final action. Can England defend the title they won in 2018? Beating Jamaica by 6/100ths of a second on that occasion. I remember long jumper Lorraine Ugan bringing the baton home for the English side. Trinidad and Tobago in 2, Ghana in 3, Nigeria in 4, England in 5, Jamaica in 6, India in 7, Australia in 8, and Scotland in 9. Set. The women's sprint relay final. There's a clean start as well. Amusan getting out nicely in lane number 4, as expected. India going well in lane number 7, Australia in lane number 8 too. This is good running by Nigeria in lane number 4. All look pretty safe on the changeovers. Imani Lancico flying down the back straight, as is Favour Ofili of Nigeria. Second changeover, hands held high. Australia on the outside in lane 8 going well. Nigeria, though, flying round with Chukwuma on the third leg. Hands back for the Nigerians. A roar from her teammate. Nigeria going to take this one. England with Darren.
The women's 4x100m relay final at the Commonwealth Games stood out as one of the competition's most thrilling moments. England, the reigning champions, approached the race with confidence after narrowly edging out Jamaica by just 0.06 seconds 4 years prior. Positioned in lane 5, they lined up directly beside their fierce Jamaican competitors in lane 6. Meanwhile, Nigeria, having posted the fastest time in the qualifying rounds, occupied lane 4, eager to make their mark. Among the key competitors was Nigeria's Toby Amusan, world record holder in the 100m hurdles and fresh Commonwealth champion, who took the lead-off leg for her squad. Jamaica opened with seasoned sprinter Kemba Nelson, saving the formidable Elaine Thompson-Herah, 5-time Olympic gold medalist, for the anchor leg, a strategic move signaling their ambition for gold. England fielded Osha Phillip as the starter and Daryl Nater to close the race, demonstrating their readiness to retain the crown. But Nigeria was fully prepared to challenge. With Favour Offaly and Grace Nwokocha running the middle legs, Nigeria executed fluid and powerful baton handoffs, an area where other teams, particularly Jamaica, have struggled in recent events. As the race commenced, baton exchanges were largely clean across the board, but Nigeria quickly distinguished themselves. Offaly surged powerfully down the backstretch, followed by Chukwuma's strong curve running to set up the final handover. Nwokocha then sprinted fiercely to the finish, clinching a stunning victory for Nigeria. England secured the silver medal, while Jamaica settled for bronze. The Jamaican team's exchanges, however, were less smooth, a persistent issue in recent years. This problem stems partly from their focus on individual sprints like the 100m and 200m, rather than cultivating a dedicated relay squad with ample baton practice, a contrast to countries like Nigeria and Great Britain, where relay-specific training is prioritized. Despite the setbacks, Jamaica's anchor runner showed impressive grit. Beginning the leg in 4th place, she managed to overtake one rival team to claim the bronze. Fans were also heartened to see Elaine Thompson-Herah perform well after a 2024 season disrupted by injury, raising hopes for a strong comeback in 2025. This race wasn't only a triumph for Nigeria but underscored the critical importance of teamwork, flawless baton exchanges, and tactical execution in relays. While raw speed is crucial, the efficiency of baton handoffs can ultimately determine the outcome. In this event, Nigeria's cohesion and precision earned them a memorable and historic win at the Commonwealth Games.